Hey everyone, Danielle here. I'm doing an unboxing of Harvest, the Golden Edition. I got this game from Noble Knight Games, which gave me some credit that went towards purchasing this game off their site. This game is designed by Trey Chambers, art by Tierra Connor, and published by Keymaster Games. And let me tell you, I'm very excited to show you what comes in this box. Let's get right to it. So in here, we have a deed of land. So this is farm number 2,226 out of 4,000. I really like the aspect of the inside of this box and the fact that they put the number inside as well, because I feel like sometimes when the number is on the outside of the box, it kind of detracts from the overall design of it. I don't know, maybe just personal preference. I do prefer that it's inside the box. We have the Farmer's Guide, or essentially the rule book. Icon reference on the back. And as far as solo goes, let's see. It's on page 13, where it will discuss 1 to 2 player games and any special rules for that. Next, we have the Solo Challenge Almanac, which I think is going to be a very fun way for me to go through various games of Harvest. So it looks like there's 17 challenges, and there's even a note here on how you can mix and match to add a new twist. So lots of different ways to play this one. I'm excited to dive into some of those as well. We have the board, which opens up like this. So it won't fit on the screen with the zoom I have set right now, but from left to right, these are all the different locations that we will be visiting on the farm. And then the back has some nice little simple art as well, so I'll show you that too. So 3 panels. And it's just really lovely, well done. We have a score sheet, or actually it looks like there's a, it's like kind of tracking your achievements for each character. So apologies, I think it's a little bit too bright in here. Let me just close my little window. We'll see some of that a little bit more clearly. Yeah, we'll have the character names at the top, and then the left side are some of the achievements. And then here's just a quick note on the components. So we'll dig into that right now. So over here, we have a bunch of the upgraded components. So obviously this is the Golden Edition. So there's going to be a lot of upgraded components. And if you heard that clank, you'll know that these are metallic coins. So it's very lovely to have real coins when you're playing a game that has currency. We have the blueberry patches. So these are cardboard. You'll be placing these on your farm and tending to your blueberries, which look like this. They will just go right on top, like that, whenever you grow them. So these are the blueberries. They're very nice. They're wooden. And we have strawberries. So cute. We have pumpkins, kind of like pumpkin patches. And then we have wheat, which are lovely as well. Okay. So those are all the components I have here. These are great containers as well. Then we have more components. You'll notice there are some cardboard versions for the coins, blueberries, the wheat, the pumpkins, and the strawberries. But I guess I'll highlight some of the player pieces here. So every player will have wheelbarrow. So I'll show you what those are. These will be basically the workers you'll be placing on the board. There's 3 per player. And then each player would also get a bucket to hold their water. This water tracker to track how much water is in your bucket. And then we have some fertilizer. And then we have a little button, which will be used as a resource as well. So every player will get one of those. And that's all for this. Then here we have some of the character cards. We'll flip through those. So when you start the game, you'll be choosing a character, and each of them has their own abilities. So like Remy the deer, have some nice narrative there, and then the abilities. We have Gary the mayor, Jamie the bunny, Penny the pig, Barry the bison, Ruthie the raccoon, adorable, Willow the wolf, Mick the badger, River the fox, Leland the frog, Floyd the beaver, Rose the woodpecker. All right. And we have something about Gary's tiles. So you'll want to use that for 1 to 2 player games. All right. Then we have the player boards, and they have an indentation to track your water level and your bucket. And this is your fertilizer tracker on the left. You have your little sunrise tokens here, which I'll show you in a bit. And then here is kind of your farmland, which you will be trying to clear land to place your essentially polyomino crops and everything. So we have 4 of these player boards. The colors are up here to differentiate the 4 players. All right. So we have some of the tiles that would be placed during setup on your board. So these would be placed, and then on the other side are some of the buildings you'll be able to build, but essentially you would have to clear these out of the way as you clear space to build your building. So here's some kind of the cidery, the bed and breakfast, gatehouse, bakery, garden beds, outdoor shower, cafe, well, greenhouse. So you can see a ton of different buildings that can be used and built to help you hopefully win the game. Then we have some of these tiles which will determine your turn order and your bonuses for the round. So a bunch of those, and then these I think are like the location bonuses, or where they will go. This is specifically, I guess, for the solo, where they will end up maybe taking a space. Okay, we have 1 die, which will be used to roll and see what you gain, depending on the specific ability you're fulfilling. Then we have some of these tiles, which will be used on the board itself, I think. Each game you'll be able to choose from 3 actions, and these will be some spots you can choose to place your wheelbarrow and complete. So that's what these are. And I think that definitely helps with the replayability. We have this little tractor, to track, I believe, the rounds. And then here we have additional tiles that will be placed on the board as well. A taking a nap tile and an out for lunch tile, which actually when I played this on BG, I don't remember seeing that. So I'll be curious to see how that works. Maybe it's for the AI. Alright, and then we have finally just these little Anna meeples. So we have 4 of these. This is for the raccoon. Then we have here, I believe this is Gary, the cow. Just gonna move that over here. Then we have the wolf. And we have the bison, I think. So obviously there's plenty of room if you ended up getting the upgrade pack for all of the different characters. But for now, this is why I've gotten this box. And essentially, instead of using the wheelbarrow, you'd be using these as your workers around the board. Alright, well there you have it. That was my unboxing of Harvest Golden Edition. Really like how there's a spot pretty much for everything in this game. Really love the upgraded components, and I'm excited to really dig into gameplay for this. I intend on creating some playthrough videos specifically for the solo challenges, so definitely look out for that if you're interested and you don't want to miss out on any of that. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, but in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of Harvest Golden Edition, and special thanks to Noble Knight Games for helping me get this at a really good price. Alright, as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!